Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In here, I would like to present about how to be a good learner. Okay, next. Material to be discussed. Number 1. What makes a good learner? Number 2. The difference between being a good student and a good learner. Number 3. What characteristics do good classroom learners share? Number 4. How important is the student motivator? Number 5. Who is responsible for learning? Number 6. Different levels. Okay, next. What makes a good learner? According to Marian Weimar, number 1. Good learners are curious. Number 2. Good learners understand diligently. Number 3. Good learners recognize that a lot of learning is fun. Number 4. Failure frightens good learners, but they know it's beneficial. Number 5. Good learners must acknowledge their own. Number 6. Good learners never run out of questions. Number 7. Good learners share what they've learned. Next, the difference between being a good student and a good learner. Number 1. Stop studying after exam versus never stop learning. Number 2. Learning from books only versus learning from the environment. Number 3. Worrying about exam versus not worrying about exams. Number 4. Being forced to study versus learning naturally. Number 5. Staying in the comfort zone versus getting out of the comfort zone. Next, what characteristics do good classroom learners share? Successful students have some or all of the following characteristics. Number 1, a willingness to listen. Number 2, a willingness to experiment. Number 3, a willingness to ask questions. Number 4, a willingness to think about how to learn. Number 5, a willingness to accept correction. How important is the student motivator? When they highly motivated or afraid of failure, or they love the subject or have a particular reason, they learn fantastically fast. Integrative motivation is more important than instrumental motivation, such as positive attitude, class participation, conscientiousness, humor, and real motivation comes from within each individual. Next, who is responsible for learning? Number 1, learning is a partnership between teachers and students. Number 2, as teachers, it is up to encourage students to take care of their learning by guiding them and by being available to discuss individual plans to study. Number 3, but good learners don't wait to be taught. So, teachers have to overhelp and advise, but students are the ones who have to take responsibility for their own learning. What are the different levels? In here, there are 3 levels, such as beginners, those who do not know in English; intermediate, a basic competence in speaking and writing, comprehend fairly listening and reading; advanced, friendly communication with native speakers. Sample: the teach levels for beginners, such as pronunciation practice, simple dialogues, exaggerated voice tone and gestures, activities, no abstract discussion. Maybe enough for me. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.